While memories sometimes fade, some unforgettable events in NBA history will live on in basketball fans' hearts forever. For a very long time, the NBA has kept us entertained, and its greatest players have left us with priceless memories. Today, we're going to take a trip down memory lane to revisit those NBA historical moments that stand out as remarkable, inspirational, and significant, and we'll share our top 10 epic moments with you. So here is our ranking of the NBA's most epic moments. The flu game of Michael Jordan. In Game 5 of the NBA Finals in 1997, there was a lot of anxiety. The Chicago Bulls were playing the Utah Jazz, and Michael Jordan was the center of attention. We had no idea that we were about to see one of the greatest basketball performances in history. Already a legend, Michael Jordan had to overcome a significant obstacle, flu-like symptoms that made him appear frail. Jordan, however, entered the game with genuine grit and spirit. Every action he took was closely watched, and each shot was evidence of his tenacity. Jordan appeared to push himself as the game went on. He flew gracefully, blocking shots as always. He not only led his team with 38 points, but he also permanently carved his name in basketball history. The flu game has come to represent his unwavering spirit. Skyhook by Magic Johnson. Let's time travel to 1987, when Game 4 of the NBA Finals featured an incredible showdown. The Los Angeles Lakers and Boston Celtics rivalry was at its height, and the tension was palpable. Known for his spectacular passes, Magic Johnson had a surprise in store. He received the ball with only a few seconds left and launched his renowned skyhook shot. Big men often perform the maneuver, but Johnson's dexterity and adaptability knew no limitations. As the buzzer sounded, the shot was made, and the Lakers won. Everyone was taken back by Magic Johnson's heroics, which secured a spectacular victory and left spectators in awe of his capacity to handle pressure. 81-point Kobe Bryant performance. Let's move on to 2006. A breathtaking display was going to be seen by the basketball community in 2006. Little did the Toronto Raptors realize that they were about to watch history being made as they faced off against the Los Angeles Lakers. Late superstar Kobe Bryant was on fire that evening. He appeared to be defying the laws of gravity with each shot, and as the clock ran out, Bryant had scored an incredible 81 points, cementing his legacy as the player with the second highest point total in a single game. It was a showcase of sheer scoring prowess, a reminder of Bryant's unmatched abilities, and a contest that would go down in NBA history as one of the greatest individual performances ever. Ray Allen's three-pointer to tie the game. But let's not overlook a significant NBA event. It was 2013 and the NBA Finals were about to get interesting. Game 6 of the championship series between the Miami Heat and the San Antonio Spurs was nothing short of an emotional roller coaster. Ray Allen was in a make-or-break situation in the final seconds of regulation as the Heat were behind. However, with sheer will, he made a three-pointer against all odds to force overtime. Ray Allen's clutch shot not only prolonged the game but solidified its place among the NBA's most iconic moments and became legendary after the Heat went on to win that game and ultimately the championship for that year. LeBron James's iconic block. Finally, the infamous block that shocked the NBA. In 2016, Game 7 of the NBA Finals would determine which of the two dynamic teams would advance. When the Cleveland Cavaliers tied the series against the Golden State Warriors after falling behind 3-1, they were on the verge of making history. A turning point in the game, one that would ultimately define the series, came next. Like a running titan, LeBron James pursued Andre Iguodala's layup attempt and blocked it with force, sending shockwaves through the arena. The Cavaliers would eventually triumph in that game, winning their first ever NBA title, and LeBron James's chase down block would live on in basketball fans' minds as a symbol of unwavering resolve and rush of triumph. Dirk Nowitzki's clutch Game 2 layup. Back in 2011, the NBA Finals were poised for an incredible showdown. In the match between the Miami Heat and the Dallas Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki would steal the show. Game 2 was a test of nerves, and Dirk Nowitzki passed with flying colors in the final seconds. He performed a clutch layup shot with the ball in his hands, showcasing his talent and drive to lead the Mavericks to their first ever NBA title. The Mavericks' historic win and Nowitzki's influence on the game are symbolized by his will to win, which solidified basketball greatness in history. Allen Iverson's crossover on Michael Jordan. Let's look back on the NBA calendar to 1997, when a youthful Allen Iverson was beginning to make his imprint on the league. None other than the illustrious Michael Jordan stood in his way. Iverson's electric crossover dribble left on Michael Jordan caught him off guard for a split second. It was a moment in time when the league's old guard was being replaced by a younger group of athletes. This action would come to represent a passing of the torch from one legend to another, as well as Iverson's dynamic playing style and influence on basketball's future. Hakeem Olajuwon's legendary Dream Shake. In 1995, during a game between the Houston Rockets and San Antonio Spurs, Hakeem Olajuwon was going for a shot toward the rim, and Spurs forward David Robinson was determined to stop the signature Dream Shake Olajuwon was famously known for. However, to his own detriment, while attempting to stop him, Olajuwon performed the move on Robinson so elegantly that the crowd and players all had no choice but to rejoice at the spectacular play they had just witnessed. The resilient pass and steal by Larry Bird. We go back to the Eastern Conference Finals in 1987, a crucial year. During a game between the Boston Celtics and the Detroit Pistons, Larry Bird was ready to perform a miraculous move. Fans and experts alike were in shock after Bird's steal and following no-look pass to Dennis Johnson for the go-ahead layup with the game on the line. It was a demonstration of Bird's basketball intelligence and his capacity for clutch plays under pressure. That interception and completion turned into a classic moment that epitomized Larry Bird's contribution to the game and his team's ascent to victory. The long-range three-point shot by Steph Curry. In 2016, during a game between the Golden State Warriors and the Oklahoma City Thunder, it came down to the wire, and both teams were all tied up into the overtime period of the game. After rebounding a missed shot attempt from Russell Westbrook, Golden State forward Andre Iguodala retained the ball and quickly passed it to the laser-focused Stephen Curry. With under 10 seconds left, Curry strides down the court, shoots, and drains a long-range three-point shot that erupted the Golden State bench and left the Thunder fans in complete awe. In the NBA's history, there have undoubtedly been innumerable epic moments that have perfectly encapsulated the sport's rich history, as well as the essence of basketball brilliance. However, we had to choose to focus only on the 10 most memorable NBA moments. If you have any other suggestions, please leave a comment. We'll include them in our part 2 of the most epic NBA moments. Until then, keep the basketball passion alive in the interim, and don't forget to subscribe to Hooperman and click the notification bell for more motivational content. Peace.